Oh, hello, my loves. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Do you know what, right? I didn't want to start so quick because I was setting up my cameraman, but here we are. You might hear the fan because it's a bit hot here in the UK. I'm not going to lie. Oh, this heat, man. Who switched the heating on, man? Switch it back off. We've had enough now. Anyway, let's get on with your reading. It's still not right, is it? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's see what's going on for you right now in your current situation. We're going to go into your potential future as well. Let's see what's going on with you right now. We have here hammock, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. Love that, me, man. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Stop it. We have here moon. Changes in your life. I like a bit of moon energy. It gets you moving. Gets you moving, man. We have here archery and new opportunity, possibilities and paths are opening up. Can't even speak. It's that exciting. Good God. We had pale there on the bottom there. I don't know if you can see through that. It says coming out of a situation. Time to get out of a situation. I'm not going to take because we've got these cards, man. So, I do feel like currently you are coming out of something. I do feel like you're taking a break mentally from things. And, like, it's necessary right now to do that for yourself. I do feel like you're taking the time to build up your monies, so I do feel a lot of you are just working hard here on your money. You're taking your time when it comes to money. You may be even putting that to the forefront for a little bit. I do feel like there has been some upheaval and you needed to get out of what you were in. You've been stuck in that situation for some time, and I feel like you're now starting to move away from it. After time of reflection, after taking care of yourself. And I feel like you're still going to be taking care of yourself, you know, which is great. And I love that for you. And so you should, my love. Because I do feel like this emotionally is taking it out of you as well with the moon being here. That does link emotions to me. And I feel like you are coming out of, you know, some upheaval, something that you've been emotional about for some time. We've got the new moon in Sagittarius, which has got us moving up quite a lot as well. Is it the strawberry moon or something that we've come out of? And it was like, it went into Sagittarius. My sign, of course. It's got us moving, getting upbeat, getting moving, you know, and I feel like that's what you've been doing. I do feel like you're going into new opportunities now. There is new doors opening up to you because you're allowing them to open up for you. You're making this a choice rather than something that you've just left the universe to do. If we leave the universe to its own devices, then like cool, we can do that too. I do like to do that sometimes because I'm fucking lazy, but it's also a choice to stay where you are or move. And I feel like you're being like, actually I'm gonna start moving and living for myself, you know. So let's see what's going on for you. Let's see with the cards. Let's see what's going on with you in your current situation. But I do feel like a lot of you are just concentrating on your money, your wealth. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with you. We have Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. What's going on with you right now? Oh, I got the Devil. This could be good or bad, so don't worry, man. We'll be alright. We've got the Ace of Wands. Don't worry about that devil mind. Devil! And I'm fine, man. Be alright. We're going to find out why he's here. Let's see why the Ace of Pentacles is here. I'm looking at this devil and I'm like, Interesting. Don't worry about him. Let's see why the Ace of Pentacles is here. We got the Page of Cups, Lash. We have the Eight of Cups. Nice. You've walked away from something. Yeah. And we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Cups. Queen of Cups. I do feel like this is you you're very loving, you're very caring, and I do feel like you've got a lot of love to give to somebody, and I feel like you are going out there sort of exploring. You're looking at your options maybe here because you have walked away from something. I do feel like you're coming in as a page because there is a little bit of like unsure energy that I'm getting from this, and I feel like you do have a lot of good love to give to somebody, and asking you not just to give that to anybody. You know, that let somebody deserve you and love you the way that you want to be loved. I do feel like you are heading towards this new beginning quite rapidly in this current situation. You are looking, maybe you are outdating here. I'd like to say you have walked away. As I said, you've walked away from your past here and doing things differently. I do feel like you maybe in the past you were here as a page. Again, you've outgrown a situation here and you're ready to move forward. So let's see why this Three of Wands is here, because there's still a little bit of something that's keeping you there. Let's see why that Three of Wands is here, because that is about moving forward, possibly some travel here. We have here the Magician. Some of you may be moving homes as well, or moving areas. Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups. You're manifesting celebration at this current moment. I do feel like this is you celebrating maybe with your friends here. You know, you're taking your time, you're building new friendships possibly here, building with other people, building with others in general. You're manifesting a new life for yourself. Some of you may be traveling and moving, as I said, with that Three of Wands. I do feel like this is about movement, moving forward, and, you know, you're not letting things get in your way, basically. With the Magician, I do feel like you're manifesting this in because you've decided to move and not stay stagnant where you are, which is beautiful to see. Now, we still have the Devil here, and I'm saying I got automatically drawn to them chains. So there might be something that you're still stuck on a little bit from your past, but we'll have a little bit. Let's have a little bit of look-sees into this. Let's see why the Devil is here, please. We have the Star. Oh, no. We have the Page of Wands, okay, and he's looking backwards as well. And we have the Two of Wands. Again, I'm feeling like there is something here about... I feel like there is somebody still around you, and, you know, I feel like they felt like a wish fulfillment here, and I still feel like there is a sense here of you're still being attracted to this person, and it is difficult to move away from this person, and I feel like there is a little bit of feeling stuck to it, to your past. I'm not going to lie from what I'm saying, what I'm feeling with this as well, because I feel like this person gets you in a spot of you've had to be really vulnerable with yourself here as well with this Star card. She's naked. I don't want to put her up on the screen. I'll put her up like this because you can see her face because she is naked. And I don't want to be banned today. No, thank you. It's not what I'm about. So I do feel like, you know, you do feel a little bit stuck with, like, to the past here a little bit. And, you know, it was something that you really wanted, and I feel like you worked really hard. I feel like this person does have something to overcome from themselves as well. I feel like this person may have addictions. It might be immature, like, I feel like younger in age to you. So I do feel like this person is a little bit younger. I feel like you're sort of studying how to get away from this person, get away from the attachment for some of you. There's some excellent content out there about attachment styles. I will tag my lovely friend, the Divine's Finest, Keisha. It's a beautiful soul. She does a podcast and she does these all the time. Honestly, go check her out her channel. I'll tag her in this reading, as well as I've already tagged her on one of my posts, so you can check her out, and she's lovely, as I said. Like, she does some really good work on attachment styles. She's been through it herself, and so we both have, really, you know, and I think she does really excellent work, and she describes it and in a really nice way, you know, not a shameful way, like it's something that you're included in, you know. So I do feel like this is you studying and getting away from your past here and moving forward. You know, and again, I'm feeling like you do still feel a little bit stuck, but you are making plans here to move forward with this Two of Wands. You're planning the movement forward because you staying still. You know, you want excitement, you want movement, you want to go Ace of Wands is about movement, taking action, going, because I feel like you've had the little spark, little Sagittarius. Woomph, go on, man. Get going now. You've had that little bit of a bump to get going and get away from the past. And this is what's bringing in this new change. You know, you concentrating on you. So, let's go into your potential future, my love. Love that for you. We have the key. Successful outcome to your problems. I love saying that. Let's see. Potential future. We have here Diamond. You'll be receiving or given a precious gift. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Broom. New home, new attitudes. Yeah, what did I say? Some of you are moving home. So some of you, if you're not physically moving home, there is something about doing renovations around the home, and you're bringing it, ushering in a new you. We have here bird perched, waiting for news, package, letter. Some of you may be physically waiting for a letter or a package to come your way. I just seen, where's that gone? Still disappearing. I can't find it. Oh well, probably wasn't meant for us right now. It's fine. So, ooh, you're receiving a lot. I do feel like you'll be receiving not only like, I feel like you've seen yourself differently, you know, and you are moving towards success if you choose it. You know, I do feel like some of you may be receiving some gifts in the post for some of you if you live at a distance. You know, you're going to be treated differently, I'd like to say. And again, I'm feeling like for some of you, you may be physically moving as well because you don't like where you live, or you may be just having renovations done in your house. You know, but it's actually going to make you feel better. I feel like there's a sense of you're coming out of feeling bad about yourself, feeling bad about the situation. There's like new energies involved. It's like you're not staying still, that sort of thing. Lush. So let's see what's coming in for your potential future, my loves. We have here the Three of Cups. Beautiful. We have the Nine of Wands. She's in reverse, so I'm going to take her in reverse. Lovely. We have Justice. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Seven of Pentacles. Lovely. So let's see why this Three of Cups is here in your potential future, please. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, beautiful, and we have the Nine of Cups. There's you finding your contentment within your life. I do feel like, again, friendships is going to be a big part of it, of you moving forward. I do feel like, again, there's lots of good luck coming your way with the Wheel of Fortune. It's always moving in your favour regardless of how that looks, good, bad or the ugly. I do feel like you are getting this sunshine back in your life. I do feel like, again, this is something around Leo season, August time, that things are starting to get better. You know, the sunshine, it is the card of Leo, which it's around August time. You know, I do feel like yeah, it's August, July, August, Leo. I just feel like you're creating something new, something that's comfortable for yourself. And again, I'm feeling like contentment's going to be a big part of this and what fills you up. And it's making you drop your defences as well with the Nine of Wands. So let's see why that Nine of Wands is here. Why is the Nine of Wands here? We have the Star card. Sorry, I'm going to turn these back around. I want to sneeze. Excuse me. I should have paused it, but I didn't have time. Right, Star card. We have the Six of Cups. I'm going to sneeze again. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hangman. I need a good sneeze, that's what it is. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, man. Right, I'm back with you. Back in the room. I do feel like this is you dropping your defences. And I do feel like there is going to just be... I just feel like... For some of you, you're trying to prove something to a past relationship, and you don't need to do it for that reason to get into a new relationship. Absolutely not. I'd always say do this for yourself. I don't want you, and the thing is, it's like it's not that I don't want you to. I feel like for some of you, you're doing it for the reasons of getting over somebody, something, which is okay. I just feel like there is something in your past that still comes to the forefront, and it's sort of, some of you may be using it as motivation to move into a new relationship, which is fine. And yeah, do if that's the way that you feel, but I feel like there's a need to sit with yourself and your shadow. It's okay to move forward still. As I say, you can do this totally unhealed if you want to. I just don't want you jumping into something that is like not for you. Do you get what I mean? Like, without sitting with yourself first. Like, are you truly ready is what I want to say to you. Let's see why the Justice is here, because there is some karmic balance coming in for you. Justice is being served. You might not be seeing this. Let's see why Justice is here in your potential future. We have the Death card. Lovely. Queen of Cups. I love seeing this for you. This is great, actually. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Fool. This is you jumping into brand new beginnings, leaving this completely behind. I do feel like, you know, there is some karmic balance that's coming in. Excuse me, I've got a runny nose now. Fucking hay fever, man. This is you learning from the past and creating this balance in your life. It's not always going to last forever. Do you know what I mean? Again, you can go into a relationship unhealed. Somebody expect you, warts and all. As I keep saying to people, you don't have to be healed. You don't have to, there's no shame in moving forward. Just don't use it as I would say, don't use the past relationship to go, haha, I'm in a relationship to spite somebody. I would like to say, or just doing it for the crack of doing it. Because it's not going to end nice. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to end well. Like, truly get to know somebody, and again, like, truly do this for you rather than another person. Do it for your best interests, not another. You know, do it for, because you actually want to spend time with somebody, get to know somebody, love somebody, you know. Because I feel like this past thing, it's coming to an end, it's dead. Like, it's done now, and you're ready. And you've been ready for some time. Again, I'm feeling like, don't just do it to spite another person that you're getting into another relationship or starting a date because to get to them. I feel like you're emotionally pulling back from this person, thing, situation as well from the past. This is you sitting in your power and saying no. This is also you taking care of yourself and your own needs. You're going to be very loving, caring as well to the people that care about you and pour into you emotionally as well. But you're not going to put your all into it. She's just touching that water with her foot. She's not going to put her all into it until she knows, until she's ready. You know, it's all in aid of this. For this Ten of Pentacles, somebody that'll bring goodness to your life as well. So you can build something together with the people that you're meant to be building with, the things, the situations that are meant to be there with you. You know, you're ready to take that leap of faith, just seeing the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So let's see why that Seven of Pentacles is here, because that is the overall. There's a lot of reflection to do of whether you're doing this for the right reasons. We have here the Judgment. Six of Pentacles. I'm going to sneeze again. I'm not doing it. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's you taking care of your money as well. And Six of Swords. You are moving forward in a pretty powerful way, I'd like to say. I do feel like you're starting to see things for what they are and who the people that are good for you or bad for you. You're starting to be more discerning. I do feel like you're going to give as much as they give to you. You're going to give back what equally. You know, you're going to be like seeing who really takes from you and who gives back to you, all that good stuff. But I do feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, there's a sense of people around you that are loyal to you. You know, and you're taking care of yourself, taking care of your money, your stability, you know. I feel like you're becoming reliable on yourself and your own resources as well with this Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like you're just going to be nurturing your money for some of you as well, and concentrating on that for a bit and not putting a relationship as much to the forefront. That's for some of you. But I do feel like there is the judgment call that's coming out here. There is a decision to make to either stay in this or release yourself from this. But moving forward in a pretty powerful way, my love. I'm proud of you. If this is you, like, well done. You're going to get there, man. Excuse me for my sniffles, right? Who am I? So let's get some cards to finish off with, my love. We have here determination, perseverance leads to fortune. And again, I'm feeling like you're going down your own path, and you're not like willing to take things from the past that you used to take. You're actually taking like a brand new direction, and you're being okay with that. And I feel like you're doing something that you wouldn't have done, say, 5 years ago, even 2 years ago for some of you. I feel like you're just going in that brand new direction, and it's like you're determined to move away from it because it's not good for you, regardless of if they come back different or whatever. Like, you're doing this for yourself, and you know, to keep yourself in mind. And again, I'm feeling like you won't be feeding into that energy anymore, because I feel like for some of you, you've been feeding into an energy still. Like, even if you're not in contact with a person, I feel like for some of you maybe wanted to reach out to this person, or there's been indirect contact where you've been like talking about them and upset with them, but you're still giving it energy, you're still giving that person energy by doing that, and you're still feeding them energetically. And I feel like, again, you're pulling yourself away from this person and getting on with your life, regardless of how much it's sort of you're still moving even though you're attached to this person, if that makes sense. So let's see, or you feel attached to this person. So we have here onwards and upwards. Only one way up, mate. Keep going. There's no point in sulking. It is what it is, and it is what it is. You can't change what's happened in your past, but you can change what happens in your potential future. You can choose that for yourself. You can choose to go in a different way. You can choose to do something differently. You can make this go up. You have to choose it, though. Nobody can do that for you. Not even I can do that for you. I can give you a potential of where you're going if you choose to stick on a certain path. But if you don't choose it, that's okay too. That's okay too. There's no wrongs in this either. Nobody can say they've got a contract on anything, or nobody has a contract of your life. You decide where you go in life. There's no other higher power that'll turn around and say, do you know what, you can't go down there. No, I mean, you can if you want. But I just feel like there's a sense of you sticking and feeling things for yourself. We have here a returning. Hush. I just feel like you need to trust yourself more and believe in yourself, that you're doing the right thing for yourself. You know? Like, you're amazing. Right. A returning. Self-sorcery is a return. A return to your intuition, a return to wisdom, a return to your magic, a return to your remembrance of you and your pelvic bowl as a cauldron and container to potentize and cultivate your feminine magic, a return to knowing source as a magnetic force, a return to holding your unique to you vibration and frequency without fear. A return to nourishing and nurturing yourself for no reason other than to let it feel really bloody good, which no matter how much we're told it's selfish and self-indulgent, it's a magical practice that will create healing ripples through the entire timelines and paradigms. So I am returning to it all. That's your affirmation with this card. When they are called us witches for being she who knows, and they burned us at the stake or drowned us in the water or tortured us, they didn't realise that we're alchemists. They will work with the elements of nature to purify, and that purification, well, it simply makes us stronger. And not necessarily muscular or need to hold it all together strength. No, I'm talking about the strength, fortification and resilience that comes from knowing and trusting all that I am and all that I am about deep down in my belly of the Pythoness. You remember, descend through the layers of your body, connect with the mysterious primal spark of intelligence that informs every living cell, and feel. You feel what's real and right you and liberating you for you. You nourish yourself and you flourish. You become a self-sourced magnetic pulsing force that syncs with all of life through the rhythmic and cyclic intelligence to create right alignment. And I'm feeling like with this one as well, it's like returning back to who you are and not letting somebody else dictate, not letting somebody else say, I have the contract for this specific thing and only I know the answers. I am the all-knowing. I'm not even the all-fucking-knowing, being honest. Do you know what I mean? I know what I know because I've lived it, I've braved it. That is it. Your intuition's just as good as mine. Do you know what, right? I'm just going to mention this because I used to be in a part of somewhere, a community, right? And I'm not naming names. She probably watches this video. Hi, you're all right. Being honest. And she used to say, only I hold the contract and only I know what goes on. Like, no, and honestly, since like I left like a while ago now, maybe I should do a video on it. Should I do it? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going back there. So she like really got us to question our knowing, being honest, and like you shouldn't have to question your knowing. Like if she's your knowing, great, that's great, but wouldn't you want like somebody to say to you like, oh, like actually your knowing's just as good as mine, you know, you trust you and your decisions, and you know, that's it. A leader will never turn around and say to you like, oh, like, fucking you don't know anything. Yeah, you don't know the contracts. No such fucking thing as a contract in your life, man. Fucking hell. Anyway, I need you to trust your knowing and trust you, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Not even I can tell you otherwise. If you want to go back to that person, you can, right? But I can just turn around and say to you like, yeah, live your best life and enjoy it. Don't turn around in like 30 years like time and say like, wait around for this person forever. I didn't ask you to do that, my love. And I need you to trust you in the pit of your stomach that tells you to go and live your best life, to go and do what you want to do, to go and live a good life that's made for you. And you will find somebody, of course you will. Like, there's somebody here for everyone. I truly believe that. With every ounce of me being, there's somebody for you. It's just not going to be that particular person maybe, and that's okay, because you will find that person that will be for you. In fact, they'll probably come to you, and it's when you're going to be least expecting it, you know. And you deserve that love. You deserve that love for you. So, anyway, I love you all a lot. I hope you have the most beautiful day. Speak to you soon, my loves. Goodbye.